Hey guys, it's Sheffy.
It's Sheffy here.
Oh god, I doubled it. Oh god, hold on. Sorry, that's a little bit of a hiccup there, but I'll leave it in because I'm new to this. So, whatever. A couple videos in now have been gone because I don't know why I lost motivation, but I want to keep going. So, here I am back at it again. I'll keep climbing back on. I don't want to give up, straight up. Alright, so today's topic is going to be more structured. I figured it's a plan out, right? So I want to talk today about the Sony disc controversy. I know I'm way late to the party, but I want to give it from my perspective, right? Somebody that's played on the original PlayStation 1. My first game, I think it was, if I remember correctly, it was what was it? Either Driver? No, Driver was on the PS2. I know I played games on the PS1, but I don't remember off the top of my head right now. But I started gaming on the PS1, and then later in life, like 7, 8, started playing on the PS2. I remember my stepdad had like a motorcycle game that he played on it, and it was really cool, and I wanted to play more. And I love that game. The Lego games, playing with my brother, was amazing. It was something that we did. It was very unique. Me and him played a co-op. It was pretty cool back in that time. Now we're all grown, you know. Been a Sony fan my whole life. Like, got the PS3. Fucking got the PS3 even after, like, when the life cycle was over. So I played that for years. Like, straight up years. Black Ops 2. Sat there for ages. And all the other games, like BO1, fucking the Modern Warfare 3 campaign, played the fuck out of that. You know, I love playing on PlayStation. It's my first console, my favorite console, and playing Battlefield 4. Oh my god, on PS3, amazing. I know PS4 is pretty cool too. I literally got it later on in life after everything. Played a lot of Apex on it, and I think For Honor. I was very addicted to For Honor with a good friend of mine. He's gone now. Not dead, just, moved on with life. Got a girlfriend, moved on. Sacked this, try to remember his gamer tag. He was a pretty cool guy. Came from Xbox, actually. Made friends. Pretty cool kid. Well, not cool kid, we were the same age. But after rifting, talking about the announcement of the discontinued the disc, it's kind of a sad state of affairs, to be honest with you. There was this picture that I saw on Twitter that literally illustrated all of it. Like, it was a picture, if I can illustrate it, it was a picture of the PlayStation Store amount for, I think it was Metal Gear, the recent one. It was like I think it was $70. I'm not 100%. Yeah, I think it was $70. And then you look up and retail, you get it for like $30. A way better difference, a way better value. I guess that's the main point of it, right? People like us that have jobs and stuff like that can afford to buy like a game, buy a console and shit like that. But a little kid that's starting out in gaming, the mother doesn't have a lot of money, and you love gaming, and they can only buy you one game a year, and either they make their money off of mowing lawns, and they get that $20 that they worked hard for, right? And they go to a store, and you can get a used game disc, you can get it for $10. A game that was $70, you can get it for $10 later on because it was on disc. It went on discount, and over the years, lost its value because the game became older. But you can buy it for like $5. So with that $20 bill, you can buy multiple games, right? That's how I did it before. I would get $20, and then I would stack up, and I would come in and buy a bunch of games for $5. That's how I used to play games, So I understand that. But going digitally, like, I have ultimately made this decision, and it's sad to say, after being a long time Sony fan, that if the PS6 comes out with no console, no disc drive, and only digital things, I'll just switch over to Steam, because what's the point, right? Steam, you have so many other stores you can buy from. and it's already an amazing product. I keep hearing good news about it all the time. I can tell you this. I have never had like a bad experience with Sony store or something like that, right? But if they own everything digitally and you're stuck in their ecosystem, they can set the prices and you can't do anything about that. Or at least with the disc, even though in PlayStation Store the game was valued at $70, you can go to a store and buy it for 30. That's the stuff that we're talking about that we need to keep. Like, even everybody says it for music, right? Everybody listens to it on Spotify, but you still can find CDs and vinyls and all that jazz, right? Why can't we do that for the gaming part of like the console space? I get that they will make more money, but it's something we should have because it's an amazing thing that comes with games. You know, a child that can't afford much can get $20 and buy a couple used games, you know, CDs you would hunt for in GameStop. That's still a thing now. Like, I casually always browse, like, to see, like, when I go to Walmart, I always look to see if something is discount. If it's on discount, I'll pick it up because it's $20, $30 doesn't make a difference to me. But for a child, it's all the world difference, you know. They can buy multiple games, or they can get this one game they want because it went on discount and it's a used game. That's what's very important. That's the soul of gaming, you know, being available for everybody so you can take your mind off of tough times. What is the point if you're gonna lock us into your ecosystem that we know you're gonna give us dynamic pricing? Because everybody's been talking about this, it's been reporting out there that you're doing dynamic prices, Sony. So it's insane to me that you're gonna do this to us, you know. You can have all the money you can make, but goddamn, man, we need physical disc. It's very important. And I'm just gonna make this statement: if they don't do with the disc drive on PS6, I will not get a PS6. I'll just move on to fucking Steam, play a PC. I mean, I bought a nice computer now. I can do that, you know. Some people don't have that luxury, and then they're stuck in this ecosystem that you can't get out of. The same shit as iPhone, but at least with the iPhone, you can transfer out your stuff to Android if you want to switch over. PlayStation, your games are stuck there, you know. And then if you stop playing the Plus, all the free games you get with the Plus, they're gone because they're locked in if you resubscribe. And then, like they're doing with Google Play and some disc out there, some Google Play movies, they removed the guy's collection for the, I think it was the trilogy of it was a fantasy movie series, I forgot the name, Lord of the Rings. It just hit me. Yeah, so they got the Lord of the Rings thing, they had it, right? And then all of a sudden they lost it because the company wasn't licensed for it anymore, and you don't get your money back. You just lose that money that you already spent. You know, when things say buy, it would mean that you own it, not that you fucking rent it. Because it would say rent on it, you know? Like, for example, YouTube movies. You go to YouTube movies, some of them you can rent for a couple days. That makes sense, right? But are you going to give me that buy option so in the future you can just take it away? We need to make some change here because that doesn't make any sense. We need more rights as consumers. This is not fair. I'm really glad that, you know, they're fighting for us too. The guys from what is their name? Oh my god, they're gonna crucify me for this. Oh, what was that name? Gaming. Basically, they did something with the EU recently. Stop killing games. Oh my god, it just hit me. So stop, like, for example, stop killing games. They changed the whole thing, right? Now they're actually advocating for us. Hopefully they win these lawsuits. I know they're doing one in the Deutsch courts or whatever. It's in the EU. Hopefully that does something. Hopefully Sony steps back on this decision. I really hope they do because, man, I would hate to give out my PlayStation, you know? But if it's a thing that I'm going to have to stand on principle, even though I've been playing PlayStation for fucking years, to give it out won't be easy, but it's a necessary must. You must have to, because if I stay on PlayStation, think about it, right? If I stay on PlayStation, next they're gonna change the prices to whatever they want. They have a complete monopoly on what games you get. I mean, PC just have better customer service. You have Steam that takes care of you, and you have other competitors. Steam is not the only one. Well, I just want to leave you guys with these thoughts because it's coming to the end of my stuff. But as I was saying, look, we deserve better as consumers. That's all I really wanted to say. I'll try and upload another video on my continuing thoughts. You guys take care. Have a great rest of your day. Peace out, y'all boys.